Today I'm going to be sharing with you my secret on how to get great portrait compositions even in the lamest of locations. These are 3 tips you're going to need to know for when the situation gets rough. So to start this out, tip number 1, you either want to shoot high and use the ground as a background, or you want to shoot from a really low angle and use the sky. That'll get rid of anything around you that you don't necessarily want in your picture. So here's a couple examples of that. Tip number 2, when you're in a bad location and you need to get a good portrait, is to find something green and get up nice and close. So we have found our something green, and it doesn't need to be big, it can just be really tiny. That's all that matters. All you need is something so you can get a nice up-close portrait and completely change the background with it. So for this one, if I can have you kind of get like in the plant. And that is how you use a little green thing to completely make your portrait stand out. So for tip number 3, you can remove all distracting elements by opening your aperture wide open and taking a picture like that. It'll blur the background, give you some great bokeh and a great portrait. So to do that, I threw on a 70mm lens, and we're gonna show you an example here. Okay, there we go. We got the composition all lined up and the background should be good and blurred. Okay, well those are 3 tips that should help you shoot awesome portraits even if your location is being a challenge. If you've enjoyed this, be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons. And if you want to see a photo shoot with 2 models on a beach, be sure to watch this video because that's what's coming up next.